What's good, family? What it do, YouTube? It is officially October, which means it's the beginning of spooky season. But just because spooky season has started does not mean we have to push the music videos to the side, because today we're going to check out some more Nine and Dex. This video is called Shetland Pony. These boys got some bars. These boys bring the fire, just like the OGs, their grandfathers, Pete and Boz. But if you're new to the channel, most definitely hit subscribe, definitely drop a like. And with that being said, let's dive on in.
Strapped up like gloves on a goalie. Trying to block these shots from the police. Outside on the grind, I'm lonely. Just trying to shine like rocks on a rollie. Boys with the modified whips in the countryside, rock sweats in the stony. Both hands on the side by side, cause the kickback stronger than Shetland Pony. Stronger than Shetland Pony. Strapped with the big boy toys, no brony. Came up from the mud like Tony. Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies. Fireworks in the whips get rowdy. Cowboys ride with my partner, howdy. We got straps in the sheds, in the barns, and the whips feels good when I cross Kyng County. Drive out in the field, Kent Brockman. Whips stay tuned so the feds can't stop them. Gloved up when I roll John Cobb.
I'm trying not to pause it too much as the first pause so far, but I caught that. Was it Kent Brockman? Isn't that one of the characters from The Simpsons? There's a Kent Brockman bar in there somewhere. But this is fire though. We're gonna jump right back to the beginning, you know. Man, the bars are crazy. Like oh my god. But it's crazy because it's so much, just saying so much in so few bars, that I've also realized even certain people that leave comments, they're catching things on like a second rewatch, a third rewatch, a fourth rewatch. So it's crazy, but we're gonna jump back into this.
Top like gloves on a goalie. Trying to block these shots from the police. Outside on the grind, I'm lonely. Just trying to shine like rocks on a rollie. White boys with the modified whips in the countryside, rock sweats in the stony. Both hands on the side by side, cause the kickback stronger than Shetland Pony.
Stronger
than Shetland Pony. Strapped with the big boy toys, no brony. Came up from the mud like Tony. Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies. Fireworks in the whips get rowdy. Cowboys ride with my partner, howdy. We got straps in the sheds, in the barns, and the whips feels good when I cross Kyng County. Drive out in the field, Kent Brockman. Whips stay tuned so the feds can't stop them. Gloved up when I roll John Cochran. Bitch, I let the pipe blow like Scotsman. I hit bowls, Matt Hoffman. Play jazz while I ball John Stockton. Outside on the Yamaha petrol bikes, and my kicks get fucked when I rock them. Rocked up like wood in the morning. Run through more wives in the morning. I kick doors in, dressed like a doorman. Black from my hat to my toes, no warning. I clap traps, no talking. Roll my machines like Stephen Hawking. Pop cap sign, pouring the gore.
Man said roll with machines like Stephen Hawking's. If you don't know who Stephen Hawkins is, you gotta Google him. But he's a very, very smart man. Rest in peace. I think he did pass away some time ago, like a year or two ago, maybe more. I don't want to go with the exact date, but he is definitely a genius and somebody noteworthy in his field. But yeah, man, he was bound to a wheelchair, and literally he was still one of the smartest people in the world. Anyway, caught that bar. Let's get back.
On the Yamaha petrol bikes, and my kicks get fucked when I rock them. Rocked up like wood in the morning. Run through more wives in the morning. I kick doors in, dressed like a doorman. Black from my hat to my toes, no warning. I clap traps, no talking. Roll my machines like Stephen Hawking. Pop cap sign, pouring the Gordons. Grip in my hand like I've been skateboarding. Top like butts in the strip club. Spin poles in the crowd gets whipped up. Crosshairs on the stick, that's a big plus. Got tools in the van for the fixer. Kick butts like Cobra Kai. Quick chop, get left with a broken eye. Shotguns in the GTI. Crack heads get lit when I load the pie. I got a 12-gauge shotgun. You ain't got one. I got a 525 with the backboard barrels on the choke tube. You ain't even shot one. Burnouts in my Hot Wheels. Burn trees in the crop field. She like the way that I serve it up. I got a fine thing blowing on my meat like a hot meal.
Oh my god. But said I got a fine thing blowing. What? I got a fine thing blowing on me like a hot meal. That's crazy. It's wild. That's fire, bro. These boys are something else, bro.
I got a 12-gauge shotgun. You ain't got one. I got a 525 with the backboard barrels on the choke tube. You ain't even shot one. Burnouts in my Hot Wheels. Burn trees in the crop field. She like the way that I serve it up. I got a fine thing blowing on my meat like a hot meal. Burning rolls like a bus now. Stick sword off, came with a buzz cut. I'ma pump these guns, no Hogan. Step like Hogan, my chest all puffed up. Decks like Nick Naverne. I put dots on his head like Mr. Burns. Foot down in the JDM. I slap the hydro when I hit the turns. Drop shift and I lean on the gas. Cars from the 90s, no screen on the dash. Whip hit with an os like it's breathing the gas. Chicks in the back screen when I'm weaving the gaps. Little wink when I wave to the lady. Shoot with a rack cause my left eye's lazy. Suck my soul like a super villain. I call a Mega Man cause the head game crazy.
Jesus.
Trying to block these shots from the police. Outside on the grind, I'm lonely. Just trying to shine like rocks on a rollie. White boys with the modified whips in the countryside. Rock sweats in the stony. Both hands on the side by side cause the kickback stronger than Shetland Pony.
Stronger
than Shetland Pony. Strapped with the big boy toys, no brony. Came up from the mud like Tony. Cramp twins out in the sticks with the brodies. Fireworks in the whips get rowdy. Cowboys ride with my partner, howdy. We got straps in the sheds in the barns and the whips feels good when I cross Kyng County.
Nah, these boys is different, man. And I like the fact that just like Pete and Boss, no two tracks sound the same. You know what I mean? Like so far, everything I've reacted to, whether it be from the OGs or whether it be from Nine and Dex, like it does not sound the same. You know what I mean? Like the even so, like a lot of the bars, they can say a lot of the same thing, but say it differently and make it fire each time. You know? So I like stuff like that. I like being able to, you could say the same thing about, and that's rap in my opinion, right? That should be hip hop, or that's hip hop, that's rap. I could say the same thing as you, but if I say it differently and get a reaction, you know what I mean? I'm on a different level. You know what I mean? Not saying I'm better than you, but I'm able to think things differently than you and still get it across where I get the reaction. Like, oh, you know, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Anyway, big shout out to Nine and Dex. That was definitely fire. Big shout out to each and every one of you for tuning in. Definitely drop a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite bar in the video was. I appreciate y'all. Continue to take care of yourselves and each other. And as spooky season begins, enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and oh snap, I forgot to mention this at the very beginning. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. But yes, I will be streaming on Twitch starting, supposed to be, my schedule's dry. All right, starting next Tuesday, I'll be start streaming on Twitch. I know I'm gonna be a week behind schedule. I had a lot of things going on, but I'm definitely gonna be streaming next Tuesday. So stay tuned for new reaction videos, and stay tuned for my streaming. If you want to be updated and behind the scenes and everything, follow me on Instagram, because I will make sure I keep updates up there. So when I stream and everything like that. All right. But I appreciate y'all, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.